Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. It's Keish here, and today I'm going to do a little tutorial on how you add textures to shapes in Google SketchUp and how you download objects and models off the Google SketchUp warehouse. So first thing I'm going to be doing here is adding a 1 by 1 by 1 cube as a frame of reference. So most of the time, the models that people upload will be pretty well to scale. So, you're not going to have a 100-foot long couch or a 3-inch wide toilet, but sometimes they will be like that, and it's nice to have a shape that you can really like conceptualize, so you know if you want to make it bigger or smaller. Alright guys, we're back opening up the Google SketchUp warehouse, and this is basically a stockpiling of all sorts of models and designs Google SketchUp users and companies have created, and you can download them all for free into any of your models. So right here I'm going to look for a chair because it's kind of a nice standard model. A lot of people will have uploaded them, and you're going to get a ton of variety. So I'm going to go around here a little bit. Don't really like a lot of these. Some of them are a little too curvy or complicated, not as easy to edit. And I think I'm going to go with the LC-2 chair. Kind of nice, square-looking chair. Good living room thing going on. And you can look at it in 3D, make sure you like it, and then download it and approve when prompted. So one of the things, and this can happen a lot depending on the model you download, is sometimes they'll either be super big, super small, or also rotated, like you see here. So what I do, just looking at it, it's really simple. As you can see, everything's kind of outlined in blue, so you take the rotate tool right there, click on a line, get it so the rotate tool, the line coming out turns green, so it's lined up with the axis, and rotate it 90 degrees, and it'll actually lock into the 90-degree angle there. So here we are, have my couch just set up like I want it. And right now, just in case maybe I wanted my couch a little bigger, I don't feel like it's the right size, or you get one of those crazy models that is totally out there, you are going to want to hit Command 9 on a Mac or Control 9 on a PC. And it will pop a little wireframe up around your model so you can scale it in and out. You can make it wider, you can make it taller, whatever you want. And then to select it, you just click on the mouse. It's kind of locked together right now, and then you can move it. If you want to edit components, you click it again and do the right click like I just did, and you can actually edit the components of the model, so you can pick stuff up, take it out. So there's the base of the couch right there, and then you can take the other piece, the cloth part, mess with that. And you can even delete specific parts like I'm about to do. I'm going to delete the couch so you kind of have this cool like stand. But basically the models you upload effectively go straight into your current model, so then you can mess with them however you want. Alrighty, for the second part of the video, I'm going to talk about adding textures to shapes. So what I have here is my little cube from earlier, and I'm going to take the paint bucket tool, which is in your top bar right next to the tape measure and the push-pull tool, and I am going to pick a texture, as you can see on the right there in the palette, and I'm going to add some textures to this little box. So one of the great things about SketchUp is you can actually, they have tons of preloaded textures. You can actually add your own if you want, and I will possibly do a tutorial about that later on. But right now you can see if you click the little bar up there, you have a whole drop-down list of options, and they have all sorts of fencing, which is actually where I'm about to go here. And they have fencing and water, and the cool thing about these especially is that they actually function like real fencing or water would, in the sense that they're clear. Fencing even has holes in it, so you can see the watercolor in there, and then all the sides of the box, and that works for all the fencing stuff, all the translucent. and depending on what texture you use, some of them are going to be a little bit too small or too big. Most of the textures that are in here are made to scale, so they'll look nice, but uh, for the most part, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you do have an especially big model, it's something you're going to want to look at. Other than that, guys, there's not really much to it. Use the paint bucket tool, click on stuff, and yeah, you're pretty much good to go. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, see you later.